Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. On this channel, we cut through the hype and the noise, and I give you the non-biased information you can use to make informed decisions. Guys, I have a financial background. I used to be a licensed 3 futures and options trader. I used to trade coffee, sugar, cocoa, foreign currencies, and things like that. Well, cryptos are not stocks, they're commodities or they're currencies. Well, that's some of my background that I'd like to share with you guys. And I do my deep dives for me and I share with my community. Therefore, I don't always tell you what you want to hear. I uncover some uncomfortable truths and I try to share with my community. Now, that doesn't serve you that well when you're trying to grow a channel in crypto. In crypto, people don't care if it's true. They just want you to tell them what they want to hear. And then when they don't get the results, they wonder why. Well, on this channel, guys, we're here to help. So I'm going to give you some information that will be the biggest alpha, in my opinion, that you can receive to help you understand how much upside are left in some of these projects. Like right now, all the so-called dino projects are ripping. Well, I'm going to tell you a story of 2 projects that I bought in 2022, and now I'm currently out of both of them. And I'm going to show you what happened and the difference of what it made to my portfolio. And it's 100% due to tokenomics. And now that I have a better understanding, I should have never really bought one of these projects. And I don't believe the other project has the upside that the one with the good tokenomics have. So if you understand what I'm going to try to share with you guys, I'm telling you, it's going to help you a lot. Because in crypto, guys, FOMO is here, and I can't be more bullish. But I go by probabilities. I don't go by luck and hope and all that. I go by probabilities. That's all we can do. You're never going to get it all right, and you're never probably going to catch the top and the bottom. But if the probabilities are on your side, why would you buy the other project, or why would you not sell and take profits along the way? This video is going to help you a lot. So guys, do yourself a favor. Stay with me on this video and we'll take it from there. All right, hit that like button. All right, in 2022, guys, I bought Stacks and Hedera, and I did well on both. They were 2 of my biggest bags, and I'm currently out. Now, before I dive into those projects and show you and try to help you understand the tokenomics and why the outcome makes sense, I want to give you an example, a metaphor, so to speak, something to think about. I don't care what you do with this information, guys, but you need to have it if you want to be an informed investor and make informed decisions. This is the biggest opportunity in history. I don't want you to mess it up. So hear me out. Imagine this. You got 2 30-year-old brothers. They're twins. And they live in 2 cities side by side, pretty much the exact same size city, same opportunity. Now, they both go get a job as a sales rep selling Ford trucks. And the car lots are exactly the same size, have the same amount of employees. Everything's pretty much identical, same opportunity. Well, their first year in business as sales reps, they both sell, say, 100 cars, and they make about $100,000. And everything was pretty much identical. Their companies both were, let's just say $50 million companies, and everything was pretty much identical. Well, fast forward 4 years later, both companies, now hear me out, this is the important part. Both companies grew by like 20% over the 4 years. Well, one brother made like $150,000. The other brother dropped down to like $70,000. Now, why is that? Both car lots grew exactly the same and they both sold the exact same amount of cars. Well, the brother that made the 150,000 They didn't add any sales reps during that 4 years. That's good tokenomics. The other brother that made half of what his brother made, they kept hiring sales reps almost every month for 4 straight years. That's increasing the supply. Bad tokenomics. So therefore, one company was set up for their sales reps to grow and make more money as they grew. The other one was set up to make the company more money. That's your foundations. That's your companies. See, they don't care about you guys. They care about them. And you have to understand that. So let's look at how big the difference is to my portfolio. Because one thing, guys, and you need to hear me out right now. One thing I see in crypto that is a flaw across the board for probably 90% of the people is they don't compare. They don't compare projects. They don't compare opportunity. They don't compare competitors. Guys, we have almost 4 million projects to pick from. Compare those. And don't just compare the competition to crypto. Guys, you got to see what Wall Street's doing. Now, here's the real life scenario. You tell me which one makes sense. And now, hindsight, you can understand why one investment was way better than the other one. Now, this is crypto. Everything should do okay. But if you're like me, I'm not looking for okay. I'm here for the money, guys. All right. I bought Stacks at like 22 cents in 2022. Great tokenomics. Now, I want you to look at this chart, guys. This is the price chart. This is what you want to see in these old tokens. And it should be a red flag if you don't see this. For whatever, it's probabilities. Horses are winning, you keep riding those horses. Horses are losing, get off the horse and get on a winning horse. Doesn't mean the losing horse can't come out of nowhere and do okay, but why would you bet against the probabilities? Now look at this chart, guys. In 2021, Stacks came out in 2020. It ripped in 2021, made a new all-time high, and then made another new all-time high in the same bull run. Now, right out of the gate in 2024 in this bull run, it made a new all-time high. It went to like $3.60 something cents. That's extraordinary. Now, it's pulled back just like everything else. What are the odds of this project not making a new all-time high? Follow me on this. Guys, I'm telling you, stay with me. It's going to help you. Look at this price chart. Now let's look what good tokenomics look like. Look at the market cap. Pretty much identical. So again, it's like that Ford company. If the company wins, the employees win. Now, not only did it make a new all-time high, and yes, I'm out. I sold everything. And I bought back in. But what are the odds of it not taking out this all-time high and repeating 21? They're pretty good. So that's about a 16x it's made so far. So think about that. Now, I love Hedera. Love everything about the project. I like the foundation. I like the founders. I like everything they do. I like their governing body. I truly believe HBAR is the future. It's going to be part of the future. But as I've understood, have I learned the hard way, is tokenomics matter. And just because it's a great project with great adoption and firing on all cylinders, doesn't mean it was set up for you to make money and make the most amount of money as the project advances. Now, hear me out. When I did my deep dive on Hedera, I understood it didn't have the best tokenomics. But what made me extremely bullish and why I stacked it was because the majority of when they dump, they keep putting it into the ecosystem. Probably in the following bull run, that's going to pay off. But I only care about this bull run. I invest bull run to bull run, and then we'll try to repeat the process. I do not believe in hodling outside of never sell your Bitcoin. So that being said, they increased the supply 3x from the last bull run. Now let's look at the difference of what I experienced with Stacks with good tokenomics and what I experienced with HBAR. Again, one of my favorite projects. All right, I bought it at 5 cents. I sold early, guys. I made like a 3x, 3.5x, and I got out. And the reason I did that is once I started seeing the supply increase, and when the what was it, the CEO dumped hard when it ran, I believe it was right there, when it took off, or it may have been right there. Yeah, it was right there. It ran to like 19, 20 cents, and the CEO dumped. Well, I didn't like that. The next time it pumped, I got out and moved on. I still did well, but how much higher can it go? And guys, this is going to help you. This is not harping on Stacks or HBAR. This is an educational process. Because if you understand what I'm trying to convey to you guys, it's going to help you across the board, especially with projects that are older that have had multiple bull runs. You want to play the probabilities. So let's look. We know the upside to Stacks, and the odds are it's going to make another new all-time high in this bull run. No one's going to dump on us out of nowhere. Now look at Hedera. Look at this price chart, guys. Everyone's amazed. Oh my God, 7x. Stacks has already done a 16x in this bull run, and it's not finished because it has good tokenomics. This is like if someone bought, like me, at 5 cents, they already, if they sold, most people are not going to sell, they got a max 7x. Hey, that's great. Awesome. But look at this chart. It's not even close to making a new all-time high. All-time high is like 56 cents. But look at this, guys. This is the part you have to understand. This should be the chart. This is the chart of the market cap. Guys, the market cap has way more than 2x. If it was good tokenomics, HBAR would be at $1. That's pushing life-changing gains. So for it to, but again, the price is not even close to its all-time high. So for Hedera to take out its all-time high, say, and get to say 60 cents, the market cap has to 2x. Think about that, guys. So it's at 14 billion. It has to go to what is that? 30 billion, about just under 30 billion for it to take out its all-time high. Now, let's look at something else. Stacks. Not only does it have better tokenomics, it's at 4 billion. Hedera is at, what is that? 12.5 billion. So Stacks can do a 4x and not even be at the market cap of Hedera. Which one do you think the probabilities favor? It Stacks. So therefore, I could be wrong, and I hope I'm wrong. But for Hedera to make an all-time high, it's got to do extraordinary things. For that one brother to just make the money he made 4 years ago, his company's going to have to explode way more than the other company. Whereas if you have a project with good tokenomics, it just has to do pretty good for you to do pretty good. It doesn't have to do extraordinary, but if it does extraordinary, you do extraordinary. That's what the difference is of tokenomics. And that's just one aspect. There's even a lot more. Market cap matters. So don't think that I'm fudding Hedera. I love Hedera. I'll probably stack it again in the following bull run. And the tokenomics will start to get better. But here's what I want you to take away from this, guys. Go through the projects. Go to CoinGecko or Coin Market Cap. Look at the price. Look at the market cap. If you want to know why the majority of projects never hit a new all-time high in its second bull run, like XLM or XRP, you can think that it's the SEC or outside forces. 9 times out of 10, it's the inflation. You got dumped on. They kept adding those sales reps during the downtime. So remember that, guys. When you think some of these projects, everyone acts like it's a level playing field. One brother might just keep increasing his income year after year. The other brother is probably going to quit and go to work for where his other brother works. That's the difference, guys. Compare these projects. Now, that being said, if you need some help understanding tokenomics or how to compare projects or how to dollar cost average in or out or getting a game plan, I do one-on-one coaching. It's only $250 and you get 3 Zoom or phone calls. I really think it'll help you out a lot. So hopefully, guys, y'all didn't see this as FUD. Hopefully it was educational to you. Again, guys, this isn't financial advice. I don't care what you do with your money. Buy all the bad tokenomic projects you want. But I'm here to tell you, if you don't take profits, you'll become the prophets. So don't let any of these people that just want to grow their channel and keep telling you that everything's equal. Projects are not equal, guys. Tokenomics and market cap matters. That being said, guys, if the majority were right, the majority would be rich. And 90% of everyone trading crypto lose money. So if you don't take profits, you'll become the prophets. All right, guys, that's all I got. Hit the like button. Let me know what you think in the comment section. But either way, come back and be part of this community. Take care.